Today's topic is about repeat sequences of DNA. So in DNA, generally that base pair, that is A to T or C to G, that is found. So about 30% of genome made up of these repetitive sequences. So 5 to 500 base pair repeated many times. So one base pair, that is either A to T or C to G. So mainly this repeat sequence is found at the center part of chromosome, that is centromere, as well as at telomeres. Now also randomly seen in other region of the chromosome. Highly repetitive and moderately repetitive sequence is also found. So it is categorized in a lines, that is long interspersed repeat sequences. So that is about 6 to 7 kilo base pair, or simply 6000 to 7000 base pair length, and it is repeated about 50,000. So that is lines. Another, that is science, that is short interspersed repeat sequences. So length of that base pair, that is 100 to 300 and repeated about 1 lakh times. So that is main difference between lines and science. Now, this repeat sequence, particularly tandem repeat, is also utilized for the DNA fingerprinting. Mostly from the parent to the child, same repeat sequence or tandem repeat is observed. So that is the main purpose of making of DNA fingerprint. Further, that ALU family or ALU family, that is 300 base pair long, and so it is considered as science, repeated about 5 lakhs times and make 5% of the total human DNA that is commonly found in the population. Now in this repeat sequence, mobile elements, because they jump from one side to the other side of the chromosome, is also observed. So it is occurring with the help of RNA intermediates by action of reverse transcriptase enzyme. Now one more, that is microsatellite repeat sequence. So microsatellites, so only two nucleotide, that is A and C on one side and T and G on opposite side. Such 1 lakh repeats in the genome, that is considered as a microsatellite repeat sequence. So apart from this microsatellite repeat sequence, sometimes trinucleotide sequence repeats are also seen, and that is mostly related with the disease. So some example is given here. Fragile X syndrome, that is CGG repeat sequence is observed in this disease. Hutchinson chorea, in this disease CAG trinucleotide repeat sequence is observed, and myotonic dystrophy, that is CTG repeat sequence is observed in the chromosome. So you have to remember that repeat sequence have also clinical importance and that can affect characteristic of the chromosome. Now further, that is denaturation. So this denaturation is also important part for this molecular biology. So melting of DNA means double stranded DNA is denatured and separated with the help of heat. So when we are heating, this double stranded DNA will be converted into the each single strand. So melting temperature, so temperature when half of the DNA is denatured, that is considered TM, or the melting temperature. So melted strands are reassociated at lower temperature, and that process is called as the annealing. So this denaturation and annealing, that you will again learn in this polymerase chain reaction, where this process is utilized. Mostly these phospodiester bonds are not broken in this process. Particular hydrogen bond between A to T and C to G, that is broken. Now you are already knowing that two hydrogen bond between A to T and three hydrogen bond between C to G. So these G and C reach area of the DNA melts at a higher temperature because they have a more hydrogen bond, so needs more energy for the breaking or separation of the strand. Formamide is a commonly used chemical agent in DNA hybridization studies. It lowers the melting temperature by disrupting hydrogen bonding between the bases. So formamide can be utilized to lower the melting temperature. So that is about denaturation. Apart from that denaturation, when these both the strands of DNA are separated, overall optical absorption of DNA is increased. so in this denaturation process, and that is considered hyperchromacity of denaturation. Simple, any sample is there, so when you are looking over the absorbance, it is not showing much absorption, but suddenly when it is denatured, then absorption of that sample will be increased. So that is considered as a hyperchromacity, and that is signaling of the denaturation of the DNA. So that is one of the utilization or laboratory utilization of the denaturation of DNA. So that's all about repeat sequences and denaturation of the DNA.